Hello everyone, I'm the author of 100 Reincarnation Cases in Pyongyang. This is the English translation edition. It's available in Amazon.com. So today I'm going to talk about schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a very serious mental disease in the Western world, which is considered as incurable. Today I will compare with the Chinese TCM method and the Western method. In my opinion, schizophrenia is not only a disease of a physical body, but a problem with the soul or with the spirit. This program is very serious in terms of science, so I will provide you some convincing facts about the disease. First, let's contrast the two different methods to deal with schizophrenia. The Western world, the Western medicine, and the TCM medicine, the traditional Chinese medicine. Actually, my family has a recipe for cure schizophrenia for 200 years. In the past 200 years, my family members have recovered more than 500 schizophrenia patients. Basically, 50% of the schizophrenia patients would be recovered in 24 hours, actually, after taking the handmade pills, which including 4 different plants or plant seeds. So, what about the Western medicine? Yes, Western medicine is effective to a lot of schizophrenia syndromes, but they cannot cure the disease. This is the basic fact. The other fact is that the Western medicine has very strong side effects to schizophrenia patients. In other words, after taking the Western medicine of schizophrenia, a person's mental ability would be reduced dramatically. They would lose a lot of ability of logic or think or academic ability or capacity of work. Basically, this kind of medicine will make the schizophrenia patient into an idiot in some extent. So it's not about recover the disease. It's about reduce your mental ability to make you lose a lot of ability to let other people feel you are normal. Actually, you are not normal. You could be never be normal again because your brain would be damaged further by the medicine, the Western medicine. So, in TCM theory, we have a very different understanding about schizophrenia. We think this is about a sort of fire in your body which blocked your mind. Or we can see your soul in your body has a very serious problem. So the medicine, my family's recipe of medicine would reduce the fire in your body, or to remove the problem of your spirit. So after 24 hours, your body will be recovered. Your schizophrenia will disappear in 24 hours. To be honest, this medicine also has some side effects that all the patients, after taking the medicine, you would have a very uncomfortable situation. For example, you would have very serious diarrhea. You would have to go to the toilet for maybe 40 times a night, but this medicine would never damage your brain. You would be recovered completely in 24 hours. So this is a wonderful recipe for schizophrenia. But is this schizophrenia recipe method popular in China? No. There are several reasons. First, I think people would not believe there would be such amazing, groundbreaking, revolutionary method to cure schizophrenia, because most people, including doctors, have accepted the idea that schizophrenia is incurable. Second, money talks. This recipe, the price for this recipe is about $20 or $50. The cost is very low, but schizophrenia patient would spend thousands of dollars for the rest of her life or his life in the hospital. So, if there's really such a wonderful recipe, therapy to cure schizophrenia, this would ruin an industry, a whole industry. Lots of, we can see 90% of the doctors, psychiatrists will lose their job. So it's, I think it's almost impossible to be accepted by the government, by the hospitals, by the doctors, or by the patients. There's a tragedy about this recipe. So nowadays, actually, very few patients would visit the villagers in my village to buy the handmade pills to cure schizophrenia, because a few years ago, one of my cousins who made the schizophrenia pills for patients, but one of the patients had some accident, because I have told everybody that after taking the medicine, the people would feel very uncomfortable. So the girl fell down from the window because his door was locked, and she felt so uncomfortable that she would like to escape from the window and fell down from the window. So then died. And then the government, the police arrested my cousin and sentenced him for 10 years in the jail. So people who have this recipe are very, very nervous are too nervous to make the pills for the patients. So I think the schizophrenia, in conclusion, is basically is a disease of your spirit or your soul. It's not about your body. So we should change our basic ideas, choose the right direction to cure the disease. So if you have any questions, I would like to discuss with you about schizophrenia. And if you have interest about reincarnation and about the activities of spirits in the afterworld, you can read this book, this new book. There are 200 photos about previous memory and previous life and current life. The Chinese edition was published spontaneously in Taiwan. Okay, it's available in all bookstores in Taiwan. So that's the. Thank you so much. Okay.